What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from the Quartering, and things are getting worse for, of course, G4TV versus the fans, as now their subreddit is starting to turn against them, as several mods have put some seriously anti-male disclaimers, well, the 96% of their viewers that are male, they don't like it. I know that probably seems odd to you. I know it kind of seems odd to me that, like, disparaging a huge group, in this case, you know, the overwhelming majority of your viewers, painting them all as, you know, the worst possible thing. You know, one person does it, but you're just going to say, well, all of you are bad because these three idiots said some stupid things. They've kind of calmed down on their main channel after some rumor about the muckety mucks, the suits at G4 being, who own G4 getting upset. But their subreddit is still battling, still going out of their way to stand social justice tall. And it's not going very well. I want to take a little bit of a peek at that after a quick word from this video's sponsor, Private Internet Access. Huge shout out to this video's sponsor, Private Internet Access. Hey, October is Cybersecurity Month, and they've got an amazing offer for you. It's 2021. If you don't have a VPN yet, there are several reasons why you'll want to sign up today. One, you can browse anonymously. Keep your browsing habits to yourself. You can keep your data away from big tech so that they can't resell it. And you can access region-locked content so you can open up a whole new catalog of online content to enjoy, whether it's anime or movies that might not be available in your area. You can get at it using a VPN. And the VPN I use on my phone, my tablets, my PCs, and my laptops is Private Internet Access, and they've given an amazing offer. It's just $1.98 a month with 4 months free with a 3-year subscription. If you haven't signed up today, use my link in the description or pinned comment down below to get Private Internet Access today. Now, they recently uploaded a nice video here, revisiting and reviewing Dark Souls 3. From Software is a company that is beloved by many gamers and maligned from many video game journalists because they're excruciatingly difficult. I haven't spent much time in them. I keep buying them and never committing the time to play them. So one day, maybe one day, I'll get some time to play some Dark Souls. I guess right after I get through my Neo Geo collection that I foolishly just claimed out of a storage locker. But if we look at some of the comments, I'm confused. When are the reviews for the NES games coming out? Quote, overdue review. My God, what did G4 do to the completionist? I don't like that. I'm not gonna. That's a see. Here's a personal kind of comment about a man. That's not very nice. Don't worry, K-Fam and Froth. I'm not being ist. I'm destroying loser P-Boy Sessler just as much. I'm equal. Boo, G4 died a long time ago. Let it die. Their sub count is tanking and they're deleting comments, pointing this out over them grandstanding. I mean, that's so funny. I mean, it's just, wow, I figured I'd check out what the great Adam Selzer was about, and it seems he's just washed up has-been reading off a teleprompter. Imagine being too lazy to learn the script and too uncaring to give a live performance. At least hire some eye candy. Never, it's just rip G4TV. They're just getting destroyed. I mean, at what point, you know, they're deleting comments, they're going to have to turn off their comment section. Still reviewing old games while insulting your fans? G4 made the lamest comeback in history since Star Wars. Whoa! I don't know about that. That's a pretty bold statement. I don't feel comfortable saying that. You know, I don't think I would like that whatsoever. I don't subscribe to that. No one likes Adam. We all tune in for Morgan. It's weird. Get rid of everyone except for Kevin. I mean, this is getting spicy. And I think it might have something to do with this comment last night or this comment. Let's start here. A lot of folks, this is from the staff. Okay, what I think is important here is how it's worded. Okay. A lot of folks have been having a hard time understanding that a public forum, this subreddit, for example, has moderators that reserve the right to enact bans and delete comments based off rules violations. And here we go with the classic leftist pro-censorship line. Freedom of speech does not mean freedom of consequences. Hey, look, nobody is expecting the G4TV Reddit to be a free speech playground. Nobody's expecting them to not ignore the Reddit standalone Reddit rules. And at the end of the day, like, if people are calling people, getting personal, I don't actually have any problem with the moderators deleting that stuff. A lot of people ask, like, what happened to your Discord? I don't use Discord anymore because I don't like that company. I use something called Gilded. It's in my link tree. But even there, I have pretty tough rules. I have pretty strict rules for moderators. I don't want, no stuff that's going to get the community banned, and no personal stuff. And if you don't like it, then just don't talk there. It's not that big of a deal. You can create your own Gilded or your own Discord and allow whatever you want. And, well, Discord will ban you pretty quickly. Maybe there's something else. But anyway, censorship is a whole different beast. We aren't trying to censor folks for having, quote, different opinions. We are weeding out the folks in this community who are obviously here just to spread their thoughts that no one ever asked for. Isn't that all of Reddit? In bad faith, in bold. This includes, but is not limited to, calling Frosk a liar when you do not know her on any level. I'm sure the mod that wrote this is totally her best friend. Just have strong feelings about video game topics. Oh, wait, we not know on our level, and have strong feelings about video game topics, saying Frosk's lived experiences, Jesus, aren't that big a deal, or that they're not real, especially coming from men who already are coming from a place of privilege that would need to be active listeners to understand, and general incivility in the comments. Are we really doing this again, G4? They just posted this. Are we really doing this? Tutting down our nose at our viewers again? You can have opinions, but once they start to dive into the realm of hurting other people or include assumptions about someone you don't have the right, even the slightest knowledge of, that's not okay. And again, I want to point out, I stand with them on, like, if people are getting personal or whatever, going too far, that's fine. 100% fine. Many of y'all really need to calm down. And some keep your ideals, I assume they mean ideas, to yourself or to subs that are made special for them. The mods and I don't care what political affiliation you have. Yes, you do. Nor how you vote. Yes, you do. We care that many folks here are adding vitriol to the discussion about someone who's trying to stand up for injustice in a very power imbalanced industry. First of all, let me be very clear. These comments from commenters about this female person's opinion or appearance, okay, out of bounds. But I will say, you don't know that they're men, do you? You don't know. They're just anonymous profile pictures on the internet, right? So we're just ascribing it to men, even though women certainly can be very harsh of how other women look. But you just say it's men because you're sure it is. Now, is it more than likely given your viewership? Yes, but you're still making an assumption, and then you're asking us to not make assumptions about you, banning people for doing that. PSA, be kind to each other. I mean, the subreddit is basically under lockdown. Restricted sub until further notice. And I don't, again, I don't support, people like showing up here and just being awful. You know what I mean? Like, I get that. If I go to, wait, why did I do this user? I don't understand Reddit. I don't understand Reddit. Here we go. They're still active, looks like, rewatching Boosted Thanksgiving. Wait, how do I sort by new this? Cable providers. Yeah, it looks pretty good now. Looks pretty locked down. I don't see any spicy threads in here. anything. And of course, look, again, I don't think I would continue to blame men for all of your problems, but hey, I don't run a super successful YouTube channel like they do. Hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you again real soon.